Today, we will listen to the story of Buddha and philosopher, which will help you to understand the power of silence and how it is important in our daily life. Power of silence is not only allowing someone the time and the space to process their thoughts, but also in knowing when the time is right for dialogue. As Buddha teaches us, sometimes it is better to be silent and let the things unfold naturally, rather than try to force a solution. That is true wisdom and understanding. When a person is filled with question, they are not ready to hear the answers. Once a great philosopher came to Buddha. He had a lot of questions to ask. He came to Buddha and started asking questions. Buddha listened to him and said, "Do you really want the answer? If you really want it, can you pay the price?" Philosopher replied, "My whole life I have been searching for the answer. I received many answers, but from every answer I got new questions raised. What price do you ask? I am ready to pay the full price. I just want the answer to these questions, and I want to leave this earth with this question answered." Buddha said, "Good, most people want answer, but I am not willing to pay the price. That's why I ask you. Sit near me in silence for 2 years, and when 2 years pass, I myself will tell you ask questions. At that time, you can ask whatever you want answered. I promise that I will answer everything. I will dispel all doubt. But for 2 years, you have to sit completely still and silent. Don't bring it up for 2 years." Philosopher was thinking whether to say yes or not. He thought to himself, 2 years is long time. Will he answer my question then? He asked Buddha, "Do you give full assurance that you will answer my every question after 2 years?" Buddha replied, "I give complete assurance. If you ask, then I will definitely answer. But if you do not ask, who will I answer?" Just at that time, a disciple who was sitting in meditation under a tree nearby began to laugh. Philosopher asked Buddha, "Why is he laughing?" Buddha replied, "Ask him." Philosopher went to disciple and asked him the reason. Disciple replied, "If you want to ask something, ask now. I was deceived in same way. He made fool of me too. But I can tell you, he is telling truth. If you ask after 2 years, he will definitely answer. But who asks after 2 years? I have sat here silently for 2 years, and not he goes on prodding me saying, 'Ask brother.' After remaining silent for 2 years, nothing remains to be asked. Every answer is received. If you want to ask, ask now. Otherwise, after 2 years, nothing will be left to ask." Philosopher wanted to know answer, so he stayed there with Buddha. He would sit every day silently. He had forgotten track of time, because one whose thoughts have become slowly, they lost awareness of time. But Buddha remembered exact time when 2 years were over. Buddha went to philosopher and said, "Now you can ask any question. I will answer each and everything as I promised. Do you have something to ask?" Philosopher started laughing and said, "That disciple was right. Now when I have been sitting here for 2 years, I have nothing left to ask. Through your dress, all answers has come. Moral of the story: answers are not given but received. Answer doesn't come from outside but from within. This can also be applied to our daily lives, whether it is in heated argument or simply trying to understand someone else's perspective. Instead of speaking and possibly saying something we may regret later on, it is better to take a step back and practice the power of silence in order to truly listen and comprehend the situation at hand. Hello listener, hope you like this story. For more such interesting stories, please subscribe to our channel.